Yeah, so this mask was designed by a local artist named Mark Munin. I think he did an unbelievable job. His mask is all centered around the theme of community. His specialty, in my opinion, I don't want to put words in his mouth, but he's incredibly talented at cityscapes in just his normal art. So we thought that would probably be a good avenue to take this down. And in regards to mental health and mental illness, community is such a huge factor. Having support systems around and public transit to allow people to get around the city and get out and have a life and do things that don't just keep them cooped up in their house or their apartment. It's such a vital part of the recovery process, and I think is a great theme and extremely well executed on Mark's part. We've had a lot of good feedback so far on both the masks. This is the second one, and hopefully it's a series of a few. It's a lot of great feedback. Hopefully people outside the hockey community are inside and outside the hockey community are taking notice and having conversations about mental health and mental illness. That was basically the purpose of this whole project, was to get people talking, to raise some awareness, and if we can raise a little bit of money for different organizations in the city, that's a great secondary benefit. But the first and most important part in my mind was the awareness campaign and getting people talking and realizing that mental illness affects 1 in 5 Canadians. It's not a disease that settles on one group within the community. It doesn't care about race or sex or anything like that. It can affect anybody in any walk of life, and we all need to support people with mental illness and have empathy for those going through it, because the next thing you know, it could be you or your close family member that's going through something, and you want people in your community to reach out and support you in the same way that you should be doing it to them.